Okay, this is gonna be the daily recap for Thursday, May 21st, 2026, and I'm just gonna say that I got absolutely railed today. I took two losses, as you can see, minus 1.4k, minus $700. Check out these recaps, and I'm just gonna go over what I was thinking for today. Just my thought process before I started trading. Okay, so you should have seen that. You know, after my trade recap video, we saw that we got this daily fair value gap tapped. Now, obviously, it got inverse, but you know, this is before we knew it would get inversed. And I saw this get tapped, and I was like, okay, we're probably gonna be getting lower. So let's see where. Let me mark out the daily open here. Okay, so today we didn't really have a good daily AMD, but I did see this pre-accumulation during pre-market AM. So what I did was I marked out the standard deviation for today, which would be this leg. If you don't know why I marked this out, just go into the lower time frame real quick. You'll see that this is a 3-minute leg. I rarely ever go down lower than the 5-minute, but sometimes I will, because in cases like this, it is just a singular candle. But this is the highest in the range, so I marked that out. And my first trade was on this attempted continuation on the 1-minute. If I can get it right here. So we tap this, and then we have this change in state delivery right here, right? Let me mark it out. Okay. So we have the change in state of delivery, and I just entered on the candle close. It's a pretty big stop loss, 30 points. I just wanted to get, 1 RR if I could. And obviously, that got absolutely destroyed. I did not go break even on this trade, fortunately. And yeah, we just got wicked out. Stop loss. I don't know, you probably would have taken some partial profit if that's your style of trading. I didn't personally. And yeah, as you can see, just not really good. It was a 2-minute CSG too, and there was gigantic rejection wick, so it was a good trade, but today was just not it. All right, you're gonna have those days. It's gonna be okay. All right, you're gonna be fine. And my second trade was like, hold on. Okay, so let's just delete these real quick. My second trade was okay. I actually used I know it's pretty crazy, but I used a freaking 15-second leg for this, okay? Because I literally could not tell where it was going. So I marked this out, because this was an SMT leg. Let me see. Fucking, where is it? Okay. It was right here, yeah. Okay, so this was an SMT leg, so I marked it out from this low to this low to this high, sorry. And my first trade was on I believe it was 1 minute, or I think, yeah, it was a 1-minute rejection block. Oh yeah, right here. So I saw this get formed. There was an SMT. I believe it was also an SMT at this high, and I just entered off, the very bottom of the wick. Stop loss at the high. Salmon also took this trade, but unfortunately did not deliver too well. I just wanted to target, that low 5.75 RR. That would have been enough for me. It did deliver a good 50 points before I got stopped out, and I did not go break even this trade, unfortunately. So that's the result of this $1,500 loss. And again, my thesis for today was, you can't see it on this chart, but if you were on during pre-market, you would have seen that we did tap this this daily fair value gap. We had draws lower. We had this. There was an hourly devil's mark right here. Hourly is devil's mark from Wednesday, and yeah, it's unfortunate, but it's okay. You also had this intermediate low. A lot of good draws below, but as you can see, we are in this kind of curve. market maker buy model. So we're probably going to be getting up to this high, and then if we have an SSMT, it might get lower. I'm not sure. But again, long until you're wrong. I did try shorting today, and ultimately I got fucked. So yeah, those are just my two trades for today. Good thing I didn't lose, that much. It's only like 2K on a pretty much almost six-figure live account. So I think I'm gonna leave. Okay. And yeah, this is just my trades for today and what I was thinking throughout the day. Just gonna be releasing these pretty much almost every day so that you guys can learn better what I think about throughout my trading process, and I'll also be including live executions when I can, if I have recordings for that. So yeah, stay tuned for that. They will only be advertised in the Discord, not advertised, released in the Discord. The playlist specifically, it will be exclusive to only Discord members. Of course, the Discord is free. You don't have to pay for anything to get the education there. So, you're not losing anything if you're going to join. Okay, so make sure you join up the Discord, and I'll see you guys later.